very traditional for him. And
the Robo Jack 7 preset 1 is going to be used, and really like Genuine Gaming here, showing themselves off, putting that logo right there in front of the cameras. And now Casatera is going to be with choosing Yuyu for their first player. And this, my friend, it's such an honor to commentate for these guys.
Yeah, it's not every day that you get to actually cast over a match of international players. And now look at this, Yuyu. Earlier on we saw her on Zafina, but this time going for that casual outfit on Xiao Yu against Jack 7. So that's a big guy against a tiny little girl. But here we go, starting off with some big damage on Casatera's side.
Oh really? Now we're gonna go to the wall, and there's the thing about Xiao Yu is like Stan's character is incredibly tricky, and when you see that AOP, there's going to be a lot of pressure that's going to be used, and immediately just Yuyu firing up all the cylinders. The engines are running.
She's still warm from their previous match, just taking down Dion Gray just very fast right there. Dion Gray unable to make any good start right there, but there's the double jackhammer. No finish on that AOP cannon, but here we go, back into center stage, backing away is Dion Gray. He has a massive life lead, and there's a shooting star for that knockdown.
And now we're gonna see, even though there's a life deficit here for Yuyu, Dion, like she's still gonna pressure Dion Gray, but Dion Gray responds in kind, and the wall is not your friend when you're up against something like Jack 7, who can just keep on oppressing you.
Yes, such a fundamentally based character. Not a lot. He has no stances, and he has some of the most basic pokes. Down forward one for mids, and down back one for that low. And of course, the jackhammer is always there to really threaten you. But here we go.
Oh my goodness, that was really scary there for Yuyu. But now she's gonna put this jack up against the wall, and Dion. World of hurt, and now the life deficit is still not enough. One more pixel for Rage, but Dion Gray responding here, putting some empty dashes, waiting for Yuyu to come up, and wait, like just setting himself up. The Rage for both of them, and now the forward 1+2 is going to be used. Run up against it, and now pixel help for both of them, but then the Jack 7 is going to get it with a down back 1.
Yeah, keeping it simple right there. Yuyu tried to go for an empty jump into the rising 3, but here we go, good combo all the way to the wall. What's the wall combo she's going to do? The sunset pan comes out, spikes him down, and the offense continues, but Dion Gray with a nice interrupt, plants seeds right in her back, and the jab is coming out, just trading blows left and right.
And now Yuyu in rage. Both of them are in rage, but what a trade for Dion Gray as he's going to get it. And that is already one person eliminated. And now we're going to switch up to Chicorin.
Chicorin, oh my goodness, always a monster player here. Went for a Jin earlier on, but let's see who he's going to pick. He has a few characters up in his sleeve, if I remember correctly, that's for sure. So here we go, Dion Gray catching that beautiful cross arm, what do you call it? Forward 1+2 on that trade and able to convert. That's some good presence of mind right there from him, just knowing that he can still continue the combo afterwards.
Oh, definitely going to be the case, but now this is like in terms of playstyles, like Chicorin is like the most stoic as mentioned by our previous commentators here. And we're probably going to see the Jin again, or even we're going to see a treat. We might see the Geese.
Well, let's see. It's Jack 7 after all, so maybe he's gonna tailor his pick to this opponent right here. But now he's offering over the Jin and locks him in. Now Jin, always such a strong character in the whole Tekken series. In Tekken 7, still very solid despite some of the changes that he received in Season 3. He fundamentals so far.
That's definitely the case. And now guys, it is going to be a Genuine Gaming versus Casatera. My goodness, it's going to be incredibly exciting, guys, as Chicorin versus Dion Gray is going to start.
Here we go. Down for it, dude, just goes for a Genuine Gaming right here with some early damage. There's the new string for Jack 7. Nice wall carry combo. Tries to go for the power crush and is just locking down Chicorin, but there's the forward 4. It comes out and the counter. He's fighting his way out of that situation.
And now you can see Chicorin trying to look for more parries here, but instead he gets floated by Dion Gray, and oh my goodness, Jack 7 is just going to play incredibly impressive.
So much damage coming out of this massive robot. And it's piling on against Chicorin, but there's the Magic 4, just knocks out this big robot. Is he going to be able to carry straight to the wall? Just a little bit short, but Genuine Gaming, the pressure is on against him.
And now you can see Dion Gray trying to put once again, but then the Zen 1+2 is going to be used here by Chicory. But oh my goodness, Jack 7 deals big damage, and the down forward 2 is going to finish it off.
Just reforesting right there, planting so many seeds. And here we go, forward one. Beautiful parry once again from Casatera, but no guaranteed damage. Switchblade, however, it's like a second chance, and a low parry, throwing it up right out there, all the way to the wall. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, this Jack 7 is going to be in a world of hurt, but there's a throw break, but instead they're Chicory is put in a really bad position right now. And oh my god, Jack 7.
Well, there's a debugger, a little bit too far for any guaranteed damage. 30 seconds left on the clock. Goes for the 1+2, the clockwork, and the down back one. Just takes it 3 straight rounds. Chicory unable to respond to anything that Dion Gray was throwing out.
And now that's 1 point there for Genuine Gaming, and now Casatera. Are they going to switch it up once again, or is Genuine Gaming going to switch it up? No, instead we're going to see a run back immediately.
Doesn't want to mess around right here. Chicory, he feels confident that he can just simply adapt against Dion Gray's Jack 7. So let's see what's going to happen.
These down back ones and really ones are just insane. Look at all that range, and the health lead is already being established here. Chicory in rage.
Only 15 seconds, 20 seconds have passed, and now Chicory on his last legs in this round. The down forward one comes out. Just so many kill attempts right there. You know, that's what's so annoying against characters like Jack 7. It's either a down forward one or a down back one, and you're just confused on how to defend. But here comes the electricity from Chicory.
And now Savage Sword. No, instead we're going to see the 1-2 kick after, and now the wall bounce. The Chicory responding with like some oppression of his own, and there it is, the axe kick to finish it off. And it's just one round apiece. It's just such a good back and forth right now.
There's the rising one coming from Dion Gray, threatening with that full crowd all the way to the wall. What's a combo? Just the 3 hits of that blow right there.
Trying to go for Oki. That's actually a very good choice, but right the life lead once again here for Dion Gray. The stop sign into the boot, and now Chicory in rage. Is he gonna rob this man or not? No, like so far signs point to no.
Dion Gray with a massive life lead right here, trying to position himself in a very advantageous one. But here we go, Chicory with the low parry, gets that screw, pulls out the rage drive. The damage is going to be coming out, gets the wall, the refloat, not quite going to reach. There's the LLRK.
Oh my goodness, and now Dion Gray in rage. There's the threat of the debugger anytime, anywhere soon.
Oh my goodness! The slow-mo, and Chicory comes out on top. Now it's his turn. Can he take down Dion Gray for the first time in this matchup? Oh, the electricity is coming out. There's the hook fist all the way to the wall. Yes, sir. There's the beautiful wall carry. Brand new move for Jin in Season 3. And now Dion Gray almost in rage, planting seeds.
And now plant those trees, man, as we're going to see a jumping elbow here from the Jack 7. And the flex is going to get blocked. Good switchblade here from Chicory. And now this might be the switch up immediately after the... Oh, this is the switch up, I mean. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself there. As we're going to see from Dion Gray to Saint.
Here we go. Is it a robot team right here? Saint, of course, known for his Jack 7 throughout the years. And he did pull it out earlier in the main tournament. But here we go. Oh, just flashing a quick flag right there. Genuine Gaming, right? Showing off in camera. So let's see what's going on. Saint.
Such bubbly, such fun personalities, you know what I mean? Like, they just have fun. Like, it's fun for everyone here. But of course, guys, it's going to be Saint gonna be on stage and gonna be on the stick this time. He's gonna be the driver's seat for Genuine Gaming as right now. They still have that 1-0, and Casatera trying to fight.
Yeah, just looking very solid on that. Jin is Chicory. And now here we go, going for the character select. Chicory, of course, sticking with Jin. Let's see who Saint is going to be picking. He also has a Shaheen, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Going for that Jack 7, picking a custom outfit right there. And
no, Reset 7 was going to be the case. And really, Jack 7, Reset 7, that's definitely going to be fun. And shiny robot, shiny Robo Jack, like full armor basically.
You know, I really hate Jack's preset costumes because when I play at home, I'm playing at really low settings and it's all fuzzy. And the huge costumes just make it so distracting. But you know, it's a good thing we're playing on PS4 and it's just so HD, so we get to see a lot of Jack 7 right here.
That's definitely gonna be the case. And now, guys, it is going to be Saint versus Chikarin as the second match. And let's see if Casa can claw back from here. What a low parry here from Saint. And we're gonna go straight into the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Look at incredibly well.
25 seconds left on the clock, and Chikarin is to find a comeback right here. The kill shots are coming out from Saint, trying to go for those full cracks. The God kick and the jab. He just walks right into this, and Saint flexing the blue sparks on his Jack 7.
And right now, Saint trying to cook up a no round up against Chikarin here. Just poking, and right now there is no poke back. Instead, we get the counter hit forward 4, but no Zen cancel to follow up. But okay, guys, there's the low parry right now from Chikarin, and we're gonna go straight into the wall. No, turns out not. But so far, stature kicks being used, and this is just gonna be a back and forth between the two. And Saint not in a good position, but he's trying to push himself back.
Yeah, that's for sure. 30 seconds left on the clock, and both players just maneuvering out of the way of that wall. Down back one comes out, and look at this! Saint just staring him straight in the face, and being very... Oh, however, Chikarin gets that counter hit, and that should be it. Puts himself on the board with that very good, well-placed blow. Oh my goodness, Rafiki, down forward 2, nice switch blade for the punish.
Oh, definitely, and now you see the Zen stance, like immediately Saint goes for a poke, just trying to keep Chikarin there in check, and you can already see down back one, down back one, down back one. It's just insane, and trying to go for the off timing too, just to make sure that Chikarin doesn't go for the low parry, but instead, just as I say that,
you called it. Oh my goodness. And there's a combo from Chikarin all the way to the wall, evening out the life just a little bit. Saint still has that slight life advantage. 30 seconds left on the clock. The down forward ones are coming out for Chikarin, just trying to go for it, and there's the wall bounce, and it's 2 rounds apiece. Final round.
Final round for both of them. Let's see if Casatera can make it 1-1. Because right now, Genuine Gaming still has that one. And they're in a really, really dangerous position right now. But now Chikarin says, I don't care. I am going to push myself in.
Forward 4 comes out, Saint with his back towards the wall. There's a 1-2 axe kick coming out. Chikarin wants to keep the offense going, and Saint is just trying to back away. There's the rising 4, a beautiful punish. The stature smash, and there's the rage art. Oh,
oh my God!
Oh no, that's gonna be some huge damage. Gonna put Chikarin into rage. What's gonna happen next?
What's gonna be for breakfast? There's the whip punish, and it's gonna be 1-1 as Casatera take it. Chikarin, my God, what a beautiful sidestep.
Oh my goodness, Chikarin is in rage right now, just taking down two straight players of Genuine Gaming. That was a risky tackle coming out from Saint, and Chikarin just went for the whip punish like a madman. He saw it, and he was ready for it.
That's the thing, risk. You need, risk is amazing. If you can calculate it right, you can get the best damn thing on earth. But really, that's the thing. That's if you get it right. If you get it wrong, you ain't. It ain't fun.
That's exactly the case in any competitive game, that's for sure. So you have to choose what you're going to do in certain situations. And here we go, going right back into it. It's Saint versus Chikarin once again. It's Genuine Gaming versus Casatera at one set apiece.
Yep, one set apiece right here. And right now, Saint versus Chikarin is just getting incredibly exciting as we get the float, and we might go to the wall, and no, just a little bit short.
Down back one comes out. Chicorin trying to fight his way out of that situation. Goes for those flying kicks, and now Saint is backing away for now. Nice duck on that stop sign. The V-Twin is coming out, and there's the damage off the floor. A sliver of health left. 30 seconds left. What's he going to be able to do? Is there going to be a miracle right here, ladies and gentlemen? There's a Zen 1+2.
And oh my goodness, anything can happen from here, but as I say that, there it is, guys, the down forward one to finish it off, because we saw Chicorin just jump and he gets blood. Oh my goodness, that Atlas Hammer was just too much.
Yeah, a little bit too far right there. Just it pushes out, so it's really hard to punish. There's the God Kick coming out from Chicorin, however. There's a huge life advantage from Saint. Going for that new string once again. Gashes him with that third hit. Back to one comes out. There's the overdrive. Not gonna connect.
And really good punish with that forward four there was Chicorin, and now we're gonna see what is gonna be the next part of the control here. While Rising 4 gonna be used. Zen cancel once again, and it's just the back and forth. The switchblade gonna be used, and oh my goodness, the wall bounce. Yipto!
Just sends him flying and right back at him, taking one round. It's one round apiece between these two players. Down forward two, goes for a whiff punish with those jabs, just walks right up to him and punches his face. The low pokes are coming out, and the trade with that God Kick. Another one, just throwing it out. That's something that you're going to be seeing a lot from Jin players, because it's such a good tool, long range, and you know what? It's so hard to point. It's so hard to get back at Jin after that.
Oh, definitely the case, and you can already see Chicorin here in rage, but it can't last for long if you get whiff punished like that, sir. And here it is, guys. Set point here for Genuine Gaming.
Saint seems to have adjusted to this Jin pick of Chicorin right there. Rising 4 connects, goes for this jab and those throws a little bit too far, and there's the switchblade just to punish that down forward too. Jackhammer comes out, and there's the low poke.
Oh my goodness, there's more low pokes coming in, but the forward 4 gonna get the counter hit, but no follow-up after. What a parry there from Chicorin, and we might go to final round.
Oh, who's gonna get the first match in this 2 versus 2 matchup? Down forward 1. There's the knee coming out, trying to fish for that counter hit, and there's the rising 1 from Saint. However, doesn't connect, and Chicorin was ready with that punish. Statue Smash comes out, the punish from Saint. The rising 4, and there's the knockdown.
Oh, health stop sign boot. What else is gonna be there for the ingredients for the mix-up? And there it is, guys. The low parry here from Chicorin, and Saint is in a world of hurt as the can-cans are gonna be the finisher. But look at all that damage, and there's a break. No break! And that is it! Saint taking it for Genuine Gaming.
Oh my goodness, very nice work, Saint. Just, that was a clutch moment right there. Actually, it wasn't over till it's over, because that throw right there, you have a just frame opportunity to take that block.
Definitely the case.
But you know what, a miracle, unfortunately the miracle did not happen today, and now Genuine Gaming is going to be moving on.
Yep, and really big props to both teams, Genuine Gaming and Casatera, for giving us such an entertaining match. My goodness, I was shaking in my seat, guys. If like you guys won't get to see it because we're more focused on the game. In the end, us commentators, we're like audience still. We like to.
We just have the pleasure of sharing our energy and our excitement to the rest of the people here in the venue, and of course to the ones who are tuning in. Once again, thank you very much. We're still at Rev Major 2019. This is the Tekken 7 2 vs 2 tournament brought to you by PPGL.
And really, guys, I have no words really, because really, seriously, guys, you should just go to Rev Major 2019. Everything is here. Everyone is having all their fun. Although all my words have been jumbled up, and I really did not expect myself to just think of this at all.
Yeah, it's such a fantastic experience. Comes around once a year, so make sure not to miss it. And if you're free, why not drop by? Experience fighting games at its finest. The community, the players, the games itself, and of course everything else here at Rev Major 2019. So thank you guys. Once again, my name is Paul Porocun Fuentes, and I am joined by
Ernest Yaropiki Buzon, guys, and we're still your commentators right here. And there's still much more Tekken matches coming, guys, and you guys are just going to have a lot of excitement. And here we are. It is going to be... Oh, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Is that me? That ain't.
Oh my god. Now, back on stage is Team Don Argus and Typhoon against Z.
And this is it, guys. Typhoon right there at the helm. Most of the Philippine Tekken players have been making fun of it. Apparently, I look like him.
The resemblance is pretty uncanny, that's for sure. And here we go, Don Argus right there in the back, just showing a little bit of his dance moves. Oh my goodness. Now Z, a little bit more focus right there, of course. Getting ready to bring about the end right here, just like it's the end of the alphabet right there. But here we go, going into the Howard Estate. A very gimmicky stage. 3 wall breaks and a balcony break, so lots of potential for some combo videos, types of combos here. So here we go, let's see the characters. Oh, we're gonna get our Zafina once again, your favorite character.
Definitely my favorite character. Like, she's definitely one of the freakier additions to the Tekken franchise, and it's always fun to see her. But at the same time, this is up against Feng Wei. Kenpo step is a very, very good dodge. You have a lot of tools to go, and he even has his own stop sign. It could be followed up with a shoulder.
Yeah, that's true. A huge deterrent to any over-aggressive opponent, and that might be the case when you're playing as Zafina. However, there's a Scarecrow 1+2, just sends him flying off the ground and into the air, puts him right in the corner, right up against there, and there's a stop sign that you were calling for, Rafiki.
And really, like this right now, Typhoon having a hard time, like trying to work this life deficit back, and immediately going with that sweep into the screw, and you can already see the damage that Feng can do.
Just puts him right into rage. There's a Scarecrow, goes for that low. Both players in rage, and the blue rage drive comes out first. 1 round for Don Argus and Typhoon. Typhoon in this case.
Yep. 1 round for Typhoon, and we can see that Feng's rage drive is definitely amazing. The shoulder is something that you really have to watch out whenever Feng's in rage. Stop sign into the shoulder. Life deficit is already being created here, and you can see that Zafina's having a hard time.
The backswing blow connects once again. Goes for that, of course. Very nice low. Signature low from Zafina. No whiff punish right there. Goes for the double low, and the patience of Typhoon to just block the second hit gets him that round, and just flexing some of that Kempo stuff. 2 rounds for Typhoon.
And now Feng right here. Very, very amazing character in general. Just got some buffs during Season 3. And like, this is a character that has a lot of love from the great creator himself too.
That's for sure. And Typhoon's going to be putting a lot of it into good use. However, here we go. Z trying to fight his way out of that corner. The jabs are coming out. There's the low. He's in rage. Can he make the escape? There's the jabs, and just piling it on is Typhoon with 3 straight rounds.
And that was it, guys. An 0-round Brown being cooked up here by Typhoon. And slowly but surely, he is picking up wind. Yeah. Yeah, I made that joke. Yeah.
That's for Typhoon jokes right there. And now Z switching characters, of course. It's a 2v versus 2 tournament. So on stage right now, it's the one and only Ang Laro.
Yep, J Disaster right here, guys. And of course, Typhoon gonna use that Feng once again. Set himself up, and let's see what's gonna be there. The Miguel, of course, recently nerfed. Stub your legs, but at the same time, whenever you're Miguel, you want to brawl.
Yeah, you want to be right up in your opponent's face and just threatening him like the drunk Spaniard that you are. You know, just
mostly angry at this point. He's just really, really, really angry. This man is too angry to die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is quite sober now. Yeah. So just really angry. And now here we go, going to G-Corp Helipad. Miguel versus Feng. So both players really excel in the standing game. A lot more tools for poking when it comes to Feng. But of course, the basicness of the poke game and the standing game of Miguel is his strong suit. You know, he doesn't have to do a lot of different stuff to deal some damage.
Oh my goodness, both of them. Shiny outfits just being reflected by the sun here. And you can already see J Disaster being incredibly wild and just putting some pressure up against Typhoon, and you can see that. There it is, the hatchet kick, the Spanish hatchet kick being used. Throw break right now being used by Typhoon, and the shoulder dealing so much damage.
Nice re-wall splat combo right there. Oh, beautiful savage down forward 2 coming from J Disaster all the way to the wall, breaks it. Forward 2-1, spikes him down. Last chance for Typhoon right here. Goes for that low. Last chance, there's a sliver of health left. 30 seconds, burns the rage drive down back 1. He tries to go for the cancel post step back. And here we go, both players taking their time right now. J Disaster has lots of life left.
Oh, definitely the case, but right now Pixel Health is going to be the case, and that down 4 is going to be used by J Disaster to take his round. And Typhoon trying to make sure that he gets a point here. What a hop kick, and oh ready. We're going to see Feng put the Miguel up against the wall. And look at all that carry that you can get with this character.
Here we go, nice sidestep sweep right there, goes for the low hit. Now JD Zasta is in range. What's he going to be able to do? He goes for the side switch, the maneuver, and the sidestep from Typhoon just gets him that round. Going for those jab series right there. One round apiece here at G-Corp Helipad.
Typhoon adjusting really well to the wildness of Jade Disaster, but just as I say that, he eats a few pokes himself, but then of course ties it all up. And okay, it's going to be Feng getting that knockdown and immediately gonna go for the combo into the wall. And one thing we should keep track of is the fact that Feng's back turn is also incredibly dangerous. He does have stuff like Hung Lao Impaler, which is something incredibly fun to look at and deals a lot of damage.
So you're gonna have to be very careful against the character for sure. And now look at that Typhoon just getting the second round of his own. I was stuck thinking about what's the How Lao Impaler? Like,
yeah, it's the one where he throws you up in the air and like he lands on your head. Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta be careful. Those back turn characters can be very tricky. You think they're vulnerable? No, sir. Now here we go. JD Zasta with a nice location right here, just trying to push Typhoon straight to the wall situation. 40 seconds left on the clock, and there's a forward 2-2. Typhoon is in range. Can he make the escape? Tries to go for the sidestep. There's the range drive, but stuffs out. JD Zasta stomps him off.
Oh, what an interrupt up against the rage drive. Good stuff here from Jade Disaster, but the Kenpo step from Typhoon is going to be there, and we might see a parry. Into the walls we go, sir. And the life lead now belongs to Typhoon, but Jade Disaster is one of the wildest players out there. He might go for the hop kick. He might go for something else that you won't expect. But here, hatchet kick. Be patient, my friend.
Oh, nice. There's a sidestep blow, and there's the finish from Typhoon. Lands the hit. Unfortunately, a mountain too big to climb for JD Zasta. And now Don Argus and Typhoon gonna be taking their first game.
Oh, definitely.
First set, I guess.
First game is going to be in favor of them, and now they're going to go for the switch up here. Don Argus going to put himself out there. Another incredibly wild player.
Yeah, very strong on that Eliza. Of course, he also has that Heihachi pocket pick, just throwing out blue sparks all day, every day.
Using the OTGF as a poke, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen Don Argus play, you guys should watch him play, guys, because he is definitely one of those guys that is entertaining as hell whenever he's on.
Yeah, that's for sure. And of course, very supportive dad as well. And here we go, going to character select. Back on stage, going for Zafina. And here we go, what's Don Argus going to be selecting for his character? Is it going to be an Eliza once again? One of the few 2D characters. Well, she's not a 2D character.
She is not 2D. She comes from Tekken originally, Tekken Revolution, and definitely like moving on here for Tekken 7. She does have meter, so that's one thing.
So she's a meter character. That's what I was looking for. And of course, original Tekken character, as you said. Hammerhead stage, and look at this. just Typhoon in the back, just chilling right there, being sportive of his teammate. I'm not quite sure what you guys are signing with each other.
No, because we look the same. We definitely are just trying to send mind signals to each other. That's what happens if you have the same face, actually.
It's just a special skill between two doppelgangers right there. And here we go, Hammerhead stage, Zafina versus Eliza. As you can see in the bottom right corner of your screen, there's a gauge just waiting to be filled up, so gotta be careful of that. Here we go.
The icicles here are going to be filled up, but so far Zafina controlling the pace. The Eliza having a hard time. The life lead is going to be shaved off, as we're going to see a little bit more conservative movement from the Eliza so far. But oh, the Dark Wave followed up. Oh my goodness, a rare drop.
Good conversion there, but unable to finish. And now Zafina with his back towards the wall. Nice hit right there. Gets the screw, tries to go for that back one. One of the most stylish finishes when it comes to combos, and damaging for Zafina as well. But here comes Don Argus, pushing him straight towards the wall. The pressure is on. The dive kicks are coming out.
Oh my goodness, that dive kick is just incredibly impressive, and it still chips away at your health. And there it is, the EXDP after.
Stealing turns all day, every day. Gotta be careful of that meter for sure. Now here we go early on the start, and there's the knockdown. The counter hit just comes out, pushing straight to the wall. Yes, sir. Good conversion there from Don Argus, knowing the right move to just float him on that wall.
And really, repeated dive kicks, and now going for the sleep is Don Argus, and you can see DPs all day, every day. And look, Look at this, Zafina at a single health, single piece of health already. Anything to do from here, and that is gonna be Don Argus taking the second round.
That's a very risky stuff there right there from Zafina. Now here goes for the back one. It's afternoon at the Hammerhead stage, and Don Argus working on a full packet of ketchup right there. Tries to go for the screw, unable to do so, but he's being pushed straight to the wall.
The ice pops are in the fridge here, and it's going to be Eliza just pressuring with the simple thought of having Bloody Drive, having the EX DP, going with the EX Dark Wave. Anything could be used, and we already see what it can do.
Yeah, that's for sure. Just making good use of that wall splat, but there's a nice punish for that down forward 2 out of Zafina. Very long range uppercut, of course, punishable in return. But here we go. Speaking of punishable, Don Argus gets that knocked down, but now he's enraged. 20 seconds left on the clock. He's trying to get that wall advantage right there. Stomps right on him. He's on his last legs.
Oh my goodness! The EX dive kick has been used, and now we're gonna be. It's gonna be Don Argus robbing this man. And now, right now, we're gonna have to go for the player switch and put back J Disaster. Team Z is seeing, like, feeling it, you know?
Yeah, that's for sure. They're in the pressure cooker right now. This is their last chance. Don Argus and Typhoon angling themselves to get that finish and move on in the tournament. But is Z gonna let them have it? Here we go, Jack 7. He's locking it in. So another pocket character right here for JD Zasta, and we're going straight into the Brimstone and Fire. No stage transitions here, just fiery hot lava all around.
Incredibly hot lava, and really, convection's convection. It doesn't matter, because if these people are superhuman. Jack is made out of probably like temperature-proof metal, and Eliza, that ain't human.
She's a vampire, so
yeah.
If it goes with the usual vampire lore, she should have some really nice healing capabilities that are just gonna fix the burns on her souls, or maybe those shoes are just really good.
Oh, those are fireproof shoes. I'm pretty sure she probably bought that in a really nice supermarket somewhere.
Yeah.
But definitely, guys, the life lead right now being set up by Don Argus, but J Disaster trying to work his way out of that wall, and you can see how good wall control, how important wall control is for these guys.
Yeah, that's the case for especially for Tekken 7. This is a 3D fighting game, so you gotta be very careful about how you move, where you position yourself. And here comes Z with that JD Zaza with that low parry, and nice combo. Last chance for Don Argus. Steals the turn. Oh my goodness, goes for the dive kick. Tries to go for the knockdown, but not gonna reach it for sure. 20 seconds left on the clock, and there's the hell sweep. Just caught him staring, and 5 golden letters for Don Argus.
Oh my goodness, a real G right there with the great, and oh my god, guys, that is just amazing, as Don Argus has been robbing people left and right with some of the crazy things that he could do, but J Disaster trying to work his way out again. You could see that he's trying to prevent stuff that Don Argus usually does, but instead he eats an EX DP. Don Argus is still having his turn.
That's exactly what he always uses that meter for, but here we go. He takes his turn all the way to the wall. Is he going to be able to reach? No, not quite, but here comes the last chance.
No, that's going to kill.
Yeah, that's for sure. 1 round apiece. JD Zaza versus Don Argus.
And, yeah, just a little unfortunate there, but counter hit, dive kick is gonna be activated, and the wall once again. Let's see what's for breakfast after. Oh my goodness, just wakes up in the wrong side of the bed, but it doesn't matter. Don Argus is just oppressing this Jack 7, but okay. The one fist does not come out, the blue sparks do not, but it doesn't really matter so far, but no break here from Don Argus, from J Disaster, I mean.
You gotta be careful about those throws. It's free damage if you can't break it. It's the bane of new players, so make sure to practice that for sure. Now here we go, Don Argus going for those dive kicks. Jazz trying to find a good opening here in his defense. Here we go.
Okay, stop sign being used, trying to prevent the Eliza from doing anything more. But once again, jump around, you got the meter, burn it all up, spend that cash, and we can see that the Eliza, Don Argus, is just not afraid to spend the cash that he builds up with the meter.
Yeah, but you know, Jack 7 has some serious damage in his arsenal, and here we go, down forward 2 comes out. He's gonna be taking the life lead, putting Don Argus into rage. Gotta be careful, look at that, at the bottom right of your screen, down 3, 19 seconds left on the clock. He burns it!
Unblockable!
Oh my goodness, what's he gonna be able to do? Oh, that would have been very dangerous, but still gets that down back 1, and it's the final round. JD Zasta still fighting back.
trying to make sure that this team, Team Z, is not going to be eliminated. But Don Argus wants to make sure that they advance also. So right now, both players are hungry, so let's see who's the hungrier one.
JD Zasta is now in rage. It's his last chance. 40 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time for Don Argus to make some damage. Goes for the knockdown. Down back one, however, connects. He tries to jump back, and there's the jackhammer. Down back two, just power shovel, but the EXDP shuts him down. And that is it. Don Argus and Typhoon moves on in this tournament.
And in true Eliza fashion, you get hit by the down back two. Yes, you are minus. Yes, you are minus because, like, yes, they get plus on hit. It doesn't matter. Steal the turn. You have meter. Use the EXDP.
And that is exactly why a lot of players are very angry with those DP characters, you know, like Akuma and Eliza. Just stealing turns left and right. The invincibility frames on that are just very annoying because, you know, in Tekken 7, when you're used to the game, you're going to get pressured. The pressure game is real, and then they're just going to DP right out of it.
Just right there, like, you know, like it doesn't really matter, but that's once again like,
or in Eliza's case, it's twice in a row.
Yeah, just swiping away at it. But really, guys, congratulations to Don Argus and Typhoon for advancing the brackets, and big shout outs to Z for playing incredibly well up against them. And that is the end of your tournament life for now. But once again, guys, you are watching the Tekken 7 2v2 tournament presented by PPGL. And I'm Ernest here, Tiki Buzon, and here with me,
Paul Poro Fuentes. And we've got more matches coming up for you. So once again, thank you for tuning in. Oh my goodness, Rev Major 2018.
We travel back in time.
Yeah, just going back. Here we go. Our next players are setting up on stage, but while they are doing so, let's take a moment to breathe and relax because so much energy just happening right now.
Yeah.
Not just on the matches, but in the crowd behind us and all over the venue because there's so much fighting game action right here, Rafiki.
Yeah, definitely the case. Like I myself, like, I'm not only a Tekken fan, I have other titles as well that I want to keep track of, and it's so amazing what you can see here. For what do you call this? For Rev Major 2019, everything is here, guys. Once again, like I just want to point that out. It's like it's a one size fits all. If you are a fan of this game, you definitely have that. If you're a fan of that game, you have that too. And I wanted to lose my voice, man. I'm still gonna lose my voice anyways. Really,
that's the goal. That's the dream right there, and we're gonna make it happen because once again, so much more Tekken 7 action right here, and we're just gonna. There we go.
Squeeze ourselves in here.
And we got some sick chairs right there.
Yeah, you can see, guys, that like everything, like there's so much energy happening here in Rev Major 2019, and like all of these people are just like excited to watch all kinds of games. But right now we are focusing on Tekken 7. Tekken 7, like definitely, like it's such a game changer. This is a what do you call this? A Tekken country, and like it just made it CG on Gray. Use a very like the similar characters nonetheless, like going immediately, no frills, no nothing, just immediately business with the Jack 7 and all, like Jack 7 against Miguel. And once again, I'd like to reiterate the fact that Miguel has short legs now.
Yeah, that's for sure. They kind of chopped away around the toe portion of his feet, so it's just a stub right there. Here we go, into the action, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the crowd, just starting off with some crouch jabs right there. There's Team Dasma, but they get the counter hit, and now he's going to be able to take Jack 7 to the wall. Now with big characters like Jack 7, you have a lot of different wall combos to choose from, but goes for the very safe down forward one to the Savage too. Oh.
And now we get a float here immediately from DeAndre, and now the Miguel trying to poking out that power crush, really well done. But now once again the Jack 7 is going to be enraged, and immediately did he press the button? Yes, he did, but it's not even enough as we're going to get this rage art, and that's going to kill.
That's for sure. Big damage right there. Always got to be careful. It's a raw rage art, so no scaling whatsoever. Both players backing away for second stage. There's the cross cut, trying to land some hits here. The overdrive comes out, but no, I'm not going to land just yet.
And no hits landed, but right now, guys, both of them are just facing themselves once again. But again, Dion Gray with the Jack 7 is going to get that down forward too, and immediately we're going to go put ourselves into the wall. Pixel of health before rage, but as I say that, all the health disappears.
That's what happens when you're up against a... How heavy is this robot anyways? Down forward 4, the overdrive is coming out. Genuine Gaming looking for that final round to take this set, and there's the cross-cut blow. All the way to the wall, back 3-2, just goes for the shoulder, realizing that there's too many hits in that combo, but there's the wall bounce.
And now once again, Team Dasma in rage while Dion Gray from Genuine Gaming just goes for the shoulder. No nonsense, just immediately break that camera for the victory screen. And here we are, guys. It's going to be the switch up here for Team Dasma. And that's one less step there for Genuine Gaming before, like one more step, I mean, before they get their first point.
Yeah, that's a very fast match as well, because Dion Gray on a roll right now with Jack 7. This Jack 7 has been running for a while in this tournament, so it's pretty heated up. So here we go. What is Team Dasma going to be able to throw at Dion Gray's Jack 7 to put a stop to it? Can they cool it down?
And you can already see, like, how much heat you need as a Jack 7 to really activate. But is it going to be a mirror match? Yes, we are going to see a mirror match. This is definitely something I want to see.
It's like Pacific Rim right here. Robot versus robot, and here we go. Which stage did they go in? I amped up a little bit too close right there. We're still in the loading screen. But here we go. Devil's Pit stage. Oh, this is an epic stage.
See, really, like, if you've noticed, Fire and Brimstone is much darker around the edges and is redder. Much redder. But here in comparison, Devil's Pit is very orange.
Yeah, it really doesn't have a lot of lava as well. It's just dry rock.
Yeah, it is dry rock because all the lava is downstairs. You gotta break this portion of the cliff off before that happens. And already going for the tackle here is, oh my goodness, no. You can't even see which pants are blue and which pants are like the original.
Yeah, they really have to, they have to kind of tweak that out. But here we go, on the ropes right now is Dasma trying to fight back, but Dion Gray being very careful, not quite careful enough, gets caught by the second hit of that blue debugger. 26 seconds, and there's the down back one for the finish. One round for Genuine Gaming.
And that blue debugger was about to be the blue screen of death here for Dion Gray, but right now Team Dasma trying to just play a bit more compact as of the moment. But so far, they are successfully trying to keep Dion Gray away. But there's the down forward too.
Even though he's away, those long arms of Jack 7 just gonna land in your face. Big shoulder, no, goes for the Vulcan blows, wants the wake up pressure. 40 seconds left on the clock. Now he's piling it on, gets the wall splat once again, and Dasma is enraged. The jackhammer connects. Last chance right here, goes for that punch.
Oh, debugger! And my goodness, guys, this is just getting too exciting. Anything can happen. Augusta win. A piece of pebble from the pit can't kill them, and the stop sign is gonna be the closer.
Very nice work. Almost making a comeback right there, but not a little bit too short. Genuine Gaming right now with 1 round to go. Goes for the blue sparks right there. They have the execution, and now they just have to find the rounds. Nice low parry there from Genuine Gaming.
And now we're going to see here in this infinite stage who has the better neutral, who has the better movement, and who has the better decision making, because there are no walls to save you, sir. It's just going to be pure unadulterated neutral. But once again, there's still such a chance here for Team Dasma to come back. This is Rage after all. It's never over until it's over. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first point for Genuine Gaming.
That just walks right into that steel robot fist. And now Jack 7, at least Dion Gray's Jack 7, just flexing at the camera. And very comfortable right now on his chair is Dion Gray of Genuine Gaming.
And here it is, guys. Team Dasma trying to go for the character select now. What are we going to see from here? The Jack 7 one still being locked in here for Genuine Gaming. And what are we going to see? We're going to see the Shaheen. Choosing the robes is the Shaheen. And here it is, guys. Team Dasma putting themselves in the precipice of fate where it all started. If you look real closely, you might even see Heihachi throw Kazuya off the cliff.
Just all the way from back in time. Just like that. Then here we go, Precipice of Fate. round stage, a little bit odd shape. So got to be careful on adjusting your combos. Make sure that you don't drop on that sidewalls. Now, you know, the Philippines, known as a Tekken country, but also known as a Shaheen country. Although it kind of disappeared for a while in Season 2, but now with Shaheen buffed in Season 3, there's a lot of people picking him up once again. But here we go, DeAndre with a strong start in this. Oh my God, just 10 seconds for those 7 golden letters.
Oh my goodness, that was purely oppressive movement here from DeAndre and pure oppressive decision making actually. Like just making the right reads at the right time, pushing his advantages really well and pushing the timings really well too. But here we are, guys, the slide here. First slide here from the Shaheen. And this Prince is having the robes of his life. The hop kick does not get punished. And there it is, guys, the wall rising too. As we're going to go into the wall. No, instead goes for reset. Trying to prevent DeAndre from being enraged. And that is going to be the round.
Oh,
but no!
Oh my goodness.
Vicious stomp saves the day. That was so close.
That was a very bad drop right there, but still manages to seal the deal. Nice combo start from Genuine Gaming right here, all the way to the wall. That's such a good new tool for Jack 7, making sure to get that high wall splat. Now Dasma, they're trying to fight back. The Shaheen going for those full crouch at a distance, but there's the beautiful block from DeAndre. He knew that the slide was coming out and just sits right on him twice and goes for the mid option. Last chance for Dasma right here. Goes for the hop kick. No punish. There's the third hit. And now both players disengaging for now. 30 seconds left on the clock and a sliver of health left for Dasma. How is he going to make it in? But he doesn't. The down back one blocks his way.
Definitely a really, really good poke is the down back one. And you can use it anytime to close that around. But right now, Team Dasma want to fight back. Double Scorpion Tail is going to be used out there. And we might be seeing this Shaheen cook up a perfect after setting up the Okizemi. The wake up mid kick here from DeAndre and trying to look for his own openings, but there's the trade in favor of Team Dasma.
Now it's final round here at the precipice of fate. Both players looking very strong, just throwing rounds right at each other. Backing away for now. You're going to have to find a good way to engage. No whiff punish on that hop kick. Going for those low bolts. Both players being very conservative with only 10 seconds having passed.
Oh, definitely going to be the case. The slide does get blocked, and we are going to see this Shaheen get launched all the way to this wall, but it's not going to be enough once again. And here we are, guys. In like the high option gets crushed by the slide, and now the control belongs to Shaheen, but the life lead still belongs to DeAndre. And good break against the throw. The down forward two is going to connect, and we will see him straight up back to neutral.
Yeah, tries to go for that mid option right there. Tries to go for the low parry. Almost got hit, but there's the finish from, oh God, these two players just tangling up some wires right there in that huge tangle of blows between these two. And here we go.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know how that wire got there. But anyways, guys, there it is, guys. One step closer to the second point that Genuine Gaming has. This might be the tournament life on the line for Team Dasma unless they do something about it.
And look who we have right here, just locking in a Lars pick. Not quite the most popular pick so far in Tekken 7, but with some changes in Season 3, he has been, he has been in the eye of some players.
And now Genuine Gaming giving out a few shout-outs to everyone else out there. And really, Lars, a lot of new things that were added, and old new things actually.
Old new things.
And then the new old things, I mean, have been added also.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, of course, the old down forward 2 was returned. Of course, this time it's from a full crouch, so that's something you gotta know how to set it up to make it land on counter hit. So here we go. Nice series of pokes right here from Team Dasma, making full use of Lars' moveset. The jab on the punish right there. Pivot gun trying to threaten him with those mid options. Down forward 1-2 as well. Those down forward ones are just piling on right now, evening out the life lead.
And really, just making sure that this Lars won't get to move. Down forward ones and down back ones are great ways to keep the man in check. But there it is, the down forward 2 after, and into the wall we go. Shoulder is going to be used, and an immediate wake up option with the down forward 1. And that's going to be Genuine Gaming 1 round, 2 rounds away from eliminating Team Dasma. And from what we see, it's just getting closer and closer.
Here we go, backing away, nice throw break. On point right now, being very patient and of course still alert. Got to be very careful, otherwise it's free damage. Down back 1 comes out. Nice life lead right here for Genuine Gaming. Backing away, he's backing away for now. Down forward 2, trying to fish for that counter hit, but not quite gonna reach anything. The defense right here from Genuine Gaming is just super solid. A little bit late on the punish on that cross-cut blow, and down forward 2 right out of the air.
And right now, this Lars is just so close to rage, but here it is. It's gonna be used, and good backswing blow is gonna be there. And oh my goodness, good break here from the Jack and Genuine Gaming. Once again, just having a hard time closing out against Team Dasma. Team Dasma just playing really well. Orbital is going to be used, and that's going to be a lot of damage. And we're so close. 8 seconds left on the clock, and anything can happen from here. 4 seconds, and that is going to be Genuine Gaming closing it out.
Just a big robot clawing at Lars' feet right there. It's the final round. Last legs right here for Team Dasma. What's he going to be able to do? Can he adapt to this situation? A beautiful orbital hit earlier on, but can he make it happen again? Plant some seeds right into Lars' back right there. Another orbital heal not going to land, and there's the second hit. Keeps getting hit by it, actually. Down back 1. He's in rage. What's he going to be able to do?
Oh, what is it exactly we're going to see? The stop sign is going to stop all of that. Really good counter hit. Good awareness that was going to be the timing, and just throws it out. Stop it.
Apparently, there was nothing he was going to be able to do, because just right there, meeting him in front is a huge hand. Is the huge hand of Jack 7. Oh,
just
God.
Immediate stop sign right there, guys, and really big congratulations for advancing into the brackets, and big
Definitely, like, these guys are definitely strong. But okay, guys, here we are. What is going to be the character select bingo from here?
I'm not quite sure. We're just gonna have to find out. So many good characters here in Tekken 7, and all of them tournament viable, you know. You got players playing some pandas, although people keep saying that they're not quite that good. Maybe Anna as well. Yoshimitsu, we have some monster Yoshimitsus here at the venue right now. Not sure if they were in the tournament. Not quite sure. But yeah, even those characters, the tricky ones, the ones that don't believe what the forums are telling you, that this character is low tier. But every single character in the game is very well balanced. And you know what? Props to the developers for that.
And yeah, there is no such thing as unplayable, especially here in Tekken 7. Yeah, the developers deserve the props for that, definitely, as you say. But another thing is, like, there is no wrong way to play them, too.
Yeah. Each player develops their own style of playing a character. You know, sometimes they just copy somebody for now, and then eventually it slowly evolves and they develop their own style. So it's such a watching Tekken 7 action from different players from all over the world. It's such a colorful experience.
So it's gonna be Dragunov versus Akuma here in Hammerhead, and this matchup is definitely something people are gonna have fun talking about. But now, like, Akuma definitely a very big monster once you have the meter, but of course Dragunov being, what do you call this? Being
very
being very strong. You have the
that snow camouflage is gonna work so well on the white of the Hammerhead stage. Is that cheating right there? Here we go, big damage coming from Dragunov and sealing it off with that razor. It's just so appropriate right there. But here we go.
But really, guys, like, another thing here.
Stop! Okay, back into the action. The sleigh ride comes out. The jump in, no conversion, however. 10 seconds have passed, and both players in each other's faces. Charging up that aneurysm punch, and better be careful. Thai Curry has that one, what do you call it? Packet? No. A tube of toothpaste right there.
Oh, definitely. It does have that refreshing color, so we can the toothpaste. But of course, guys, it is going to be Dragunov putting this Akuma up against the wall. And Dragunov recently off going for the flaming hot kick there. It's going to be used, but of course, this is going to be the new addition, which means you can demon from screw.
I want to see it. Oh! On win. Oh wait, we're not quite gonna see it. I think it's on winning a match instead. But yeah, they also changed the winning animation of the Raging Demon, and there it is, of course. Back then, you can only connect it maybe at the wall or on a standing opponent, but yeah, this time around you can do it off of a screw as well. Oh, there's a counter hit coming out from Thai Curry right here. Good conversion, gets a screw all the way. Tries to go for a Duke for extra wall carry, but it does not connect.
Oh, definitely. But the jump-ins are very dangerous from this Akuma, and you can already see the dive kick being used. One hit away from Rage. This FADC after, and this Thai Curry more round for forcing the switch against Kapeng Barako.
When playing a metered character, you have to be very careful about how you manage your meter. Sometimes you want to save it. Sometimes you want to use it as soon as possible. Now he Thai Curry with 1 bar in his arsenal right here, but of course Kapeng Barako fighting back. The Samyang, he uses the meter as we were talking about, just like that, able to carry straight to the wall. The combo. Yeah, that is it. Thai Curry with a strong match against Kapeng Barako.
And beautiful starting right there, and it's going to be Thai Curry with being 1 step closer to getting that first point. And really, it is going to be Kapeng Barako switching themselves up from Maru to Coffee Prince, making sure everyone's going to be happy from here. But so far, we are going to see the character select definitely, and Kapeng Barako trying to make sure that those points don't pile up.
They don't want to go down too many points for sure. And now here we go, of course, the Akuma sticking, Thai Curry, you're going to be sticking with Akuma since they did win the previous match. Yeah. Now what is Kapeng Barako gonna be using here? Of course, going into that Steve. Another strong character here in Tekken 7. You know, we keep calling them strong characters, but you know, every single character is viable. Just making it clear. Yeah, there's no definite instant win pick here.
There is no such thing as an instant win, but there are characters with obvious clear strengths.
Yeah, that's for sure. You know, some of those strengths work against other characters, so there is some sort of a counter-picking element to Tekken 7. Yeah. Which is why a lot of players, instead of sticking with just one main, they also try to learn a pocket
picks. Yeah, definitely. And now, guys, last day on Earth, we have a boxer versus a raging demon, and here we are, guys. Team Kapeng Barako versus Team Thai Curry. Second chance here for Kapeng Barako to prevent Thai Curry from getting any points, and here we are.
Nice conversion. Able to go straight to the wall. The side wall, however, nice choice right there. Realizing that a regular wall combo might drop. There's the pistol squat, just knocking down Kapeng Barako right here. Forward ones are coming out. Both players almost in range. Half a minute left, and there's the hit that he's looking for. Burns the meter and goes in for the kill. That's 1 round for Thai Curry.
And really good spear from Thai Curry, just getting themselves closer to that, and we see a classic Akuma combo being used there. The Tatsu into the Shoryu, and twin flip is going to be used for the mix. Okay, after that is going to be Steve's turn, but the Sonic Fang gets punished.
Oh, not a good look here for Kapeng Barako. Last chance in the down forward 2-4.
Kapeng punch.
Goes for the mix-up, down 2 comes out, the jabs, there it is, drops the FADC, however, and there's the launch, and goes for the Raging Demon for the win.
Oh my goodness! That, my friend, is incredibly clutch from Thai Curry, and they get their first point here. And are we gonna see the run back?
Let me breathe for just a second right there. Such a strong... Obviously, Thai Curry has that FADC on point. At the last moment, however, he kind of screwed it up, but he still managed to get the win. So that was some amazing stuff right there from them. So going straight into that rematch, apparently, Kapeng Barako sticking with that Steve and Thai Curry on that Akuma, but this time going to the Arctic Snowfall. So open stage and lots of white. This would have been the best stage for that snow camouflage on Dragunov. So,
oh my god. But now here we are, guys. Akuma once again for Team Thai Curry, and that means that they're going to stick to their guns. And Fearsome Punch being prepared here once again, and now Steve spacing himself really well. Kapeng Barako trying to make sure with the back one. Good night. As we're gonna see the combo get finished up, and look at all the damage you can get from a single counter hit of that.
Even goes for that unblockable setup right there. Akuma is enraged, and there's the trade. Of course, no more life left for Akuma to survive that, but he does have a stick of butter right there. There's the one, burns that meter for that instant 10 frame. Just launcher. Goes for the Hadouken for that extra carry, and goes for the run-up slide as well. 10 seconds have passed, and Akuma is still untouched. Nice knockdown. That's a new move from Season 3. Gets another knockdown. Now Steve is enraged and just punished.
Oh my god.
Perfect there with that 1-2 finish. 1 round apiece.
10 seconds was all he needed. Now Team Thai Curry still trying to push up against Kapeng Barako. Let's see what tricks are going to be. Oh, Kapeng Barako sleeve as we see the back one once again. And once again, good night is going to be the name of the game. As we are going to move towards further into the Arctic Snowfall. There are no walls here once again, ladies and gentlemen. So it's all about that neutral and movement and your good decision making. But the FATC being committed, spending all that cash, even though the first one did not connect.
And last chance here for Kapeng Barako right here, backing away for now. Pulls out the Rage Drive, the Sonic Drive right here. Down forward ones are coming out, and there's the Punch Parry. Goes for the guaranteed damage on the floor. 15 seconds left on the clock. Who's gonna engage? And the down forward one from Thai Curry lands first. Set point for Thai Curry. They want to finish things off, but here comes the launcher from Kapeng Barako. It commits. There's the beautiful, very difficult ender from Kapeng Barako as well. They want the damage. No beautiful punish on that DP.
And oh my goodness, that was incredibly dangerous with the pistol squat. He's going to be used, and the Demon Flip actually gets low parried here. And Spring Kick activated once again. Okay,
oh, no.
FATC. Oh, it almost connected once again. Holy moly!
Kapeng Barako was
That
ready
was
for
way too close.
They were ready for that beautiful low parry right there, and it's final round here at the Arctic Snowfall. There's the Rising 2. He's not gonna be happy about that, but Thai Curry is gonna be piling on so much damage. He's working on a full stick of butter right now. Is Kapeng Barako gonna be able to fight back? He's in peekaboo. They're both trading so many blows right here. Burns the meter, goes for the FADC. There's a dive kick. Another one, burns it again. There's a down forward 2-1. And now here we go. The damage is gonna be done. Kapeng Barako, it's their last chance. 30 seconds left on the clock, but the slide takes them down. Oh my goodness, Thai Curry moves on in the tournament.
No, not yet. There is still one more life.
My bad right there. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, I need my glasses.
There is still one more life left. And this is it, guys. Thai Curry, one more person to beat, and they will advance into the further into the top 8. They already are, but deeper in.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now Kapeng Barako on. Are we gonna be able to see that Dragunov once again? And is he gonna be able to pick the appropriate color of his camouflage for the stage? Here we go. It's been such a long day right here, everyone. Tekken 7 2 versus 2 tournament. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. It's Kapeng Barako versus Thai Curry, and here comes another Lars pick. Is this gonna work against Thai Curry's untouchable Akuma?
So far, this Akuma is paying off in multiple ways than more ways than one. I mean, and really everything here has been trying. Everything but the kitchen sink is needed here by Kapeng Barako if they want to claw back. But this Lars might be the first step. What's with them? Are you trying to do an Akuma impression?
No. Show you. Anyways, here we go. I just saw something in the background right there, and Arctic Snowfall once again. Lots of freedom between these characters. Tries to go for the jump in, goes for the slide instead. That's the Demon Flip. I'm mistaken right there. Nice interrupt from Thai Curry right there, but of course no meter to convert just yet. Kapeng Barako gonna be able to get a nice damage here with this combo and just slaps him on the floor.
And really, the intensity is just too much right now. This Lars might be the last piece of advice, but now the DP is gonna get punished, and we see that Kapeng Barako is just pushing themselves incredibly well with the Lars, but the Pixel Health is still gonna keep this Akuma alive. The pistol plus EX DP gonna be used, and there it is, another down 4. being utilized, and Hadoukens to keep him away. The fireballs are too much, but okay, 15 seconds left on the clock. Poru, hold me.
Oh my goodness, who's gonna be able to find that right range? Both players staying out of their way. Almost equal life right there. Actually, I can't tell that it's a low! Just a generic low. Very simple and very effective. And Kapeng Barako takes the first round. There's the jump in from the Akuma. Goes for that demon flip once again. Piling in so many folks right now. It's all going down. Now, nice combo from Thai Curry. Goes for that Hadouken once again. He wants the run up. Goes for the mid this time. There's the strings coming out. Jabs Kapeng Barako right out of the air. Beautiful screw. What's he gonna do? There's the Hadouken once again. Here's the mix up. The slide this time around. Kapeng Barako is in range. Another slide and the mid for the perfect. Oh.
It's just getting too intense right now. As we can see, Kapeng Barako fighting for their life, and Thai Curry knocking on that door. They really want to advance into the brackets, but the EXGP is going to make sure that they're going to oppress further. But so far, like, let's see what is going to be the wake up here for Kapeng Barako. And are they gonna come back from this round? But so far, it is all Thai Curry, and they are at match point.
This Akuma is unstoppable so far. So much damage, but here it is. They find that sweep. Is this the momentum shift that Kapeng Barako needs right here? There's the jump in. Not gonna land, but there's the demon flip throw, and it's gonna knock Kapeng Barako out into the open. Rising 4-4, rising 2, both players just trading so many blows, and there's the lightning screw. Gonna be some serious damage coming from Kapeng Barako, but now Thai Curry is enraged. Gotta be very careful. Jumps right over him, and a beautiful block on that low, and follows it up with a low of themselves, and just showing that they are still alive with that key charge.
Yep, Kapeng Barako hyping themselves up with that unblockable here, but here we are, guys. Thai Curry not appreciating it a single bit, but there it is, another dive kick, and Lars is so close to range.
Oh, the counter hit comes out from Kapeng Barako, manages to catch Thai Curry once again, being a little bit over offensive, but now Thai Curry, he has a lot of meter in his arsenal. He gets the low, the FADC, and that's the finish. And I'm right to say this, right? Thai Curry now moves on in the tournament.
Yeah,
very nice
moving
work.
on in the tournament. Big win for them, and deeper into the top 8 they go. And big shout outs to Kapeng Barako. You guys fought really well, but congratulations to Team Thai Curry for giving us a good show and winning that match.
You know, it's always so entertaining, especially when you see an Akuma, because out of all the 2D characters as well,
yeah,
you know, it's such a hard character to use.
Oh, definitely the case, because we are going to see actually a lot, like, we see like all kinds of setups you can do. You can do from anything. You got a 10-frame launcher once you have meter, because you can go for the FADC. Hit confirm with a jab, go with a Hadouken, FADC immediately, or you can do and everything else. Jump-ins are also incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, and speaking of incredibly dangerous, we just got one warn everyone who's tuning